Okay, so I'm starting a new video, and
I just went to the bathroom. What are you doing?
pass this to me real quick.
What?
So
We weren't doing anything.
give us some context. Chad just told me, full disclosure to begin this video, that he probably can't have another drink tonight because he has a day tomorrow, and what he's gonna record me is me making me a drink because I live here. You're not drinking anymore.
No, I'm
That's
not.
fine. That's fine. I don't want you to. I'm not letting you. I'm gonna make myself a drink, but instead of recording me making this drink, we were just engaged in a topic a second ago about the history of this game. Don't necessarily tell me the gorgeous chronology you just told me of the history of this game, because that was exciting.
Okay.
But let's try to introduce some of this, like pumping up fans, like saying, "Oh man, I matter," like shit, like just talking about why we just have nostalgic sex about our passion, which is this, because like obviously, so.
Did you just hump your machine just now?
Yep, here it is again. Dude, I've had this thing for 11 years. This has been more loyal to me than everything except for you and Michael Doors. Why the fuck wouldn't I hump it?
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I haven't humped you. I guess that's fair. So,
I mean, that is fair.
I'm getting ice. Talk to the camera.
Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah. This is a game that was supposed to be canceled a long time ago. I have vivid memories. That's not a word. Memories or remembering? Memories. But I have vivid memories of the game being canceled around this time. Premiere 3. It's trash. It's awful. It's trash mix. They were like, oh, nope, that's Last Pump. Nope. Beat at the War. That was the last couple good songs you're going to get. You're not going to get anything else. And they just surprised us with that shit. And it's like, oh, okay, well, it's not quite over yet. And then you went into the Exceed era. You're like, oh, there's Dignity. What the fuck is this? On to Exceed 2, Canon D. And they're like, oh, this is surely the end of the series. There's no way they can keep up with Konami and DDR. And then just like, nope, back to zero. Start over from the beginning. I was like, oh, well, that's clearly the end to Pump It Up. You were at zero. There's no way you can go back up from zero. All the way from NX to NXA, like straight up. Like World Tour, World Max expanded with NXA. By the time NXA came out, we're all like, yep, this is the absolute. There is not a single other.
The absolute?
The absolute. The
It's not like you were supposed to say obsolete.
No, the absolute. Like, this is the last version of Pump. And especially because, like, Pump was so small. Like, look at this. Look at how the logo is so small. It's such a small logo.
Well, now, show it in context relative to NX2, the previous mix. Look at how much it was accentuated.
This is NX3. NX2.
Look, but to be fair, look at this. Go behind NX2. Look at how little they accentuated Pump It Up before NX2. Look at this.
Like wait, that's the logo. It was like, yeah, this is. But whatever. I digress. I got distracted.
Zero NXC2.
I got distracted. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them. Like, they were doing the whole rebranding. Like, the whole from Exceed all the way till Fiesta, really? No, NX2 was the first one that brought the whole logo back to the forefront, really. Because Exceed all the way to NX2 didn't have the main logo as the forefront. But then you fast forward to the fucking 2010, and you're like, yep, it's a party. Hey La Fiesta, it's a baseline. Is that the song? I don't know the lyrics.
No.
I don't speak Spanish. But they had this pink ass shit, and they brought a bunch of old K-pop stuff that was in Pump, but not in Pumps from similar artists. And like, yo, this is the official new Fiesta mix. And then like not even.
That's a direct quote. That I want you to ask Magnum verbatim with quotation marks. That's what was said.
Fiesta came out, and then they're like, oh, not even a couple months later, Fiesta EX came out, and they're like, oh, we fucked up. We didn't want to have this
verbatim as well. That was a direct.
We didn't want to have this Fiesta. We wanted to have a Fiesta X. So they did that, and then a couple years later, they did Fiesta 2, and they're like, you know what? We're not going to make games every year. This is stressful. We don't have the money to pay these people. We're going to make the game last every 2 years, and we're going to stretch it over 2 years. So then they did that for 2 years, which is 2013. They fast forward to Prime 2015. Brand new game, whole bunch of K-pop. Feels just like Pump It Up. Like Prime felt a lot like.
Wait, stop. Look, you're a close friend of mine who has a detailed history of Pump It Up, but you're a little drunk. You're like, Pump It Up Prime 2015 feels just like Pump It Up. That's a really dumb anecdote. How many minutes in? How many minutes?
5.
Oh, okay. That's enough minutes. So 5 minutes into the story, you're like, this feels a bit like Pump It Up because I don't know about this one or 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 this one.
I didn't even talk about those.
Well, but the thing is, you just said that this one feels like Pump It Up. It's a little retarded.
Look, man. Look. I'm not saying that Prime was not retarded. What I'm saying is that given the canvas of previous mixes where you had NX3, Fiesta, which lasted a blink of an eye all the way to Fiesta 2, because this really didn't matter, because it was just a fucking build-up for this. This is the first 2-year mix. This is the second 2-year mix. And this is the third 2-year mix. And this is where the fuck we're at right now, with the fucking COVID mix of Pump It Up that's ruined everything. It's ruined everything. So, yeah. So you had Prime, and then you had Prime 2, where they're like, you know, a lot of the K-pop shit you grew up in love, we just took them out of Prime, and we have a couple new ones in Prime too. You got some more Big Bang and 21 and Blackpink. Have fun with that. And they're like, yo, here's 20. Fuck all that. Just take what we gave you at the end of this, which was fucking.
Is this orientation
winter.
that you're filming still accurate? Like what you were started with, or do you have to like deal with it being flipped?
I didn't flip it at all.
I mean, I like it, but actually. So, I'm not trying to shift your focus at all. I'm not even about to play Pump. I have every song ever highlighted. You want to talk about something? This is what I wanted to do. Back in, I think, 2016, 2017, me, you, and Daniel made a review of Pump It Up Prime, the whole game. It was like an hour-long fucking YouTube video. How about we just go to any song ever and just highlight it and talk about it?
Well, yeah. All right, let's.
Where do you want to start with this?
I'm not even sure. I can't even pick anything from.
How about
Damn? Damn.
Well.
Damn.
How about
Damn.
How about I say something a little less
Damn.
ignorant and look at the fucking screen, please. So when we
Damn.
Really? So when we last
Damn.
When we last did our video, we went all the way to Prime, right? How about Prime 2? So you know more about these games than I do because you bought them. I didn't buy them. So what do you have to say about Prime 2's influence in Pump It Up? Because that's the point where honestly, I went between the Prime and Prime 2 era. The last game that I actually purchased. This is real. This is Andamiro. I bought it. I got the game for real. But by Prime 2, I was a little less broken. You were a little more wealthy. And you got Prime 2. And so you had it and you experienced it more. I only ever experienced Prime 2 on bootlegs on StepP1 and going to Dave & Buster's. Talk to me about Prime 2 in how Pump It Up changed between Prime and Prime 2. Like, what's your experience with it, eh?
All right. Well, now that I have the floor to myself and I don't have background.
I'm trying to keep it subtle.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, is that better?
Well, I mean, between Prime and Prime 2.
That's too subtle.
You're fucking with my mental.
I'm fucking with myself, so, okay.
Well, as he scrolls through the song list of Prime 2, you'll notice
this song?
You'll notice a lot of like high BPM, more like generic techno sounding songs, you know, and that's kind of what they did more. They were focused on doing stuff.
Don't step on the center.
I'm not. I know better. But they were focused on.
What about this? What's this?
But no, like seriously, they were focused on like they focused a lot more on speed aspects. So like looking at the entire history of the game, it was always a complete rounded game around some songs for speeders and some songs for freestylers, especially like all the way up until around like here maybe. And they're like
exactly, because that's when you got Doan, SHK, and Max to get rid of the Banya, Yop, MS Goon formula. This is
the Doan mix.
Dude, that Zoom isn't doing anything for anybody right now.
But yeah. So around like here is when they stopped making songs for everybody. So like back in like this day, you'd be like, yo, I really want to play Beat of the War. And it's like, no, I don't really want to play Beat of the War. I want to play Bambalay because
Nobody said that ever. Nobody said, I would prefer to play Bambalay over
Beat of the War was trash.
It's not that it was trash. That's a dumb sentence. Nobody throws preference statistics about Bambolay. Bambolay ole, Bambolay ola.
Alright,
Stupid asshole.
Well, would you prefer? Well, would you prefer I say I want to play Dignity compared to Flamenco?
I would play Flamenco over Dignity. What the fuck are you talking about? Shout outs to Nico. I've never shouted him out before because he was annoying on Pump Haven. Keep talking, Chad.
I'm kind of upset that this song is still in Pump because there's Papa Gonzalez that's still in Pump by Banya, but we don't have Bambalay by Papa Gonzalez. Like, that's so disappointing.
No, it isn't. That's really stupid.
I have vivid memories of waiting for my pizza to come up from Sbarro in the food court while watching someone play this song.
You have vivid memories of Sbarro? No, that's something I've never heard before.
No, Lakeside Mall had Premiere 3, man.
Dude, I didn't say anything against that. I know it did. You have memories of Sbarro. What the fuck? Who remembers that other than people who say, man, I'm glad they left my food court.
Well, like, okay, for anybody that has had Sbarro, you would not take the pizza they had already. You'd be like, can I get a fresh pizza? And that took time to make. So while you're waiting for them to make your fresh pizza, you would watch Bambalay. Like that. Exactly.
Oh my god. Where's the timestamp?
We're at 13.
Stop it because I'm anxious, and then we'll restart in 3. I did something wrong with that restart.
I don't think I did anything. I missed the machine score because that was the name.
No. Me playing Pump is peripheral. I want to introduce a new theme to SES Team. I know you guys.
Wait, is that what we're doing right now? I thought we were just hanging out.
Shut up. I know that. Wow, you're gonna see the irony in me telling you shut up in about 1 second. I was gonna say that historically, in the last 8-9 years of us doing SES Team, I talk a lot, and I wanted to put the spotlight on chat, and that's why I wanted to play a bunch of like 13 level Pump, so that Chad could just play, so I would have an outlet to shut the fuck up. And I betrayed you by having that opinion a second
You're like, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Oh god. So just tell me something historically contextual and I'll play. But don't make me play like fucking 1950.
I'm not gonna make you play anything hard.
I'm tired. I'm 32.
Like you're not the same age as me?
Yeah, but you're that and I'm some guy.
I don't see how that was a whatever. It
is. It's called not having...
You're body shaming me, and I don't appreciate it. You're saying you're better than me.
You haven't. No, you have. Let me get a little more like warm or something. You haven't spent all quarantine as a pupil. You spent it living. There's a lot of people who want to better their fitness, and I'm speaking out to all of you motherfuckers. Through quarantine, you want to fucking go to the gym, get in shape, do shit to make yourself feel better, but when you're depressed out of your fucking mind and you've been quarantined in your house for 6,000 millennia, you just don't have the motivation to fucking exercise and make yourself feel better. You've gained weight because you can't go somewhere where you lose weight. Shit sucks, yo. God damn it, it's okay.
Well,
I want you to know that this person who gained their fucking quarantine 15, you're not alone, and you're a better person than I am, because watch me. I'm about to put booze in my face.
Booze in the face.
Quick, 3
Booze
seconds. What song am I playing? Go.
What
go,
song
go,
are you playing?
Go.
No, you can't give me 3 seconds.
Oh,
Pick a range, man. Pick a range.
Let me start over because you're a fucking bad fucking directions getter. 5 seconds. Go. What song?
Terminal Depository.
Let's go. Now, forget about me. Talk to yourself.
All right, so he's about to play Terminal Depository, which is about a dude missing a bus.
You said that so dry that it felt like I put sandpaper on my cock before I penetrated my congressman. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, oh man, that's fun. Alright, keep in mind that what I just said will definitely not make sense when you watch this. Sorry. So why wouldn't I play, now that you said that, the chart made by this fucking defunct asshole? Are you zoomed in enough?
I'm not zoomed in enough, but the internet needs to see that he's about to play his own chart.
I made it for Funbox Collection. Do you guys remember that? Actually, I have a August 2020 complaint about Funbox Collection. Not Funbox Collection, about Pump. Are you turning on the flash to hide my complaint?
I couldn't see you complain. I wanted to see you complain.
That's fucking repulsive. What the fuck are you doing? It looks like I'm looking into a fucking Ford
Don't look
F-250 in front of my
Look
face.
at me. Don't look at the light.
Get the fuck. You can literally just turn it off and not have to do that.
I mean, I did, but like, I can't see you.
All right. Well, I have a complaint. It doesn't matter because I have no future with this project. You know how you don't want to burn bridges with your former employers because you want to keep good camaraderie? Well, I submitted 9 months worth of my time, 1,300 hours of my time as a manager for a 52-member project called the Nostalgia Pack. And about a month and change ago, 2 months, Max and Company released StepP1, the sequel, this interface over this interface, pump project that fucking every homebrew owner owns, including me. Look at my fucking complacent ass. Well, when the game came out, by the default settings, all of the Nostalgia Pack content, so as in the UCS, you see how it's labeled UCS in this game with green characters? One of my demands when I made Nostalgia Pack in StepP2 was that it would be called StepP2 instead of UCS, because I want that color to designate that these projects were made for the StepP2 project, for our project, for the betterment and future of the game. So that's gone. That's the first part that pisses me off. The second part is that my credits in StepP2 1.16 that says credits to Funbox, that's gone. The third part is, I could get over the first two parts, but the third part, guys, when you get this by default, you have to go into, because this is the default. Game options, no, that's interface options. Right here. Chat, can you zoom in? The default is this. So it's not even called StepP2 charts anymore, it's called UCS charts. The default is to hide 9 months of my work on a project that I made just for these guys. I'll tell you what, Max and Sergio, I love you guys, but it's kind of like kicking my dick. I didn't mean to get depressing. Chad, do you want to fix this?
I don't know how to fix this besides the fact that you're a pretentious dick that spent a lot of your time doing work that you didn't need to do, only to complain about it a year later for not getting credited for something that you volunteered to do. What's the point of doing charity work if you want to be fucking credited for doing charity work? It's not charity, it's you being egotistical.
But they removed my charity work. You can't see it by default. That sucks. I'm literally... What hurts? I mean, this shit's so annoying.
Alright, play flamenco.
No, wasn't I supposed to be the Toronto Depository?
Well, you never played it because you got distracted by your own ego.
You're right. You're fucking right. Here's one thing I love about you, Chad. You might be a questionable human being, but you fucking get the right fucking vibes out of circumstances, and that's why I keep you here. Was I rude? I don't know whether I just insulted you. Like in disappointment culture, I don't know whether I just... Oh, I know you. Look, he just gave me a thumbs up. Like I didn't offend him.
What?
Did I offend you?
What?
No, you gave a thumbs up. Like I know I didn't.
He
offend
made
him.
me do that.
Like, I could literally.
I don't consent to his thumbs up. If I get raped, it's not.
I could literally go, hey Chad, you're a hard R, and he'll hug me later. But I just want to make sure that I don't offend you. You know. This crap.
Yes.
Wait, this is exactly the problem. I want you to look at this. I accidentally set it off. So, normal, hard, crazy, freestyle, nightmare, right? That is the default and the mirror.
Fucking up my bitch ass.
So, and here's the issue that I had with those motherfuckers, and I didn't mean to get rid of them. Show. So UCS, we're rolling it at the UCS, even though we made 2,988 charts for Nostalgia Pack. Like literally, that's not hyperbole, that's the number. Now, so that bitch got fucked up. Now let's go back to Flamenco and watch how there's more charts, and I'm about to call out Hudson Felker because he made a, wow, I just called myself out to have to play that. That's fucked up. I don't want to do this. I'm going to though. So shout outs to Hudson Falco. Now that they're displayed, now I can play that. Without Funbox guidance, Hudson's 2005 chart for Flamenco D20 wouldn't exist, Max. You fucking bitch. Get the fuck off my pads.
I can't be on
Get
the pads.
the fuck off my pads while I get a D. And Chad, feel free to say anything that insults me.
I'm gonna say the first thing that I thought is that maybe that's the default setting because people that download Step Prime want to play the official charts, not the filler charts that were needed. Because maybe the people that download Step Prime don't know about the old songs that didn't have a Crazy or Nightmare chart. Wait a minute. I said Crazy and Nightmare. You don't know what that means. The Crazy and Nightmare used to be the hardest single and the hardest double chart for the song. And if it wasn't the hardest single, it'd be called hard. And if it wasn't the hardest double, it'd be called freestyle. That's right. If it wasn't the hardest difficulty double chart, they would assume that you would freestyle it. So let's just say that this was a D20 and it had a D21 above this. This would be considered a freestyle.
This would be considered a freestyle. Are you off your fucking bath salts? What the
Dance. I want to see your freestyle, man.
This doesn't look like freestyle to you. You fucking.
But yeah, I mean that's the gist of it. I mean, like people, they programmed the ability to filter customs.
Program the ability to fucking make garbage.
No, you did that on your own.
I knew you couldn't do it. Yo, no, I didn't.
I knew
Hudson made that.
I knew you couldn't do it.
I knew Hudson could. Thank you, Hudson. Fuck. Kill this video. We're resuming.
Feel after flamencoing on Kaze.
I feel.
Is that even a wait? Is that even a sentence? Did you flamenco on Kaze or did you just Kaze flamenco? That's disgusting. That all sounds disgusting. I don't really.
Well, considering I haven't really seen that song as a close part of my personal life since I was in high school, and Hudson either. You Jew.
All right,
I
well,
love you so
that's
much.
anti-Semitic. We're gonna cancel Funbox for 2020. We're gonna cancel him. Speaking of canceled, you're now gonna play the canceled song from Fiesta.
You are.
I'm not playing it. I'm not playing. No.
Original tunes.
I don't know how to go there. Wait, there we go.
Fiesta.
I'm so drunk. How do I do this? All right, there we go. Yo, it's a fucking 15. This has got. We've never documented this other than the one YouTube video where it's definitely on YouTube. Yo, like that's not a big deal. Come on, what the fuck? The fucking. Here's a
I said it was canceled.
Here's a documentation
God,
of
I hate you so much.
one of the only two Pump It Up songs that have never been fully documented in Pump It Up other than being on YouTube. These songs were only on Fiesta 1 during the World Cup for about, from what I remember, 2 or 3 days. And it was like a promotional thing on 2 machines, and then they were gone forever. I don't know if they were ever fully licensed. You had one by Brown Eyed Girls and some other bitch, and this one's Psy plus some other bitch. I don't remember who the other bitches are because I don't speak Hangul City. But these shits are hype, man. They're pretty cool. I wish they had full voluminous charts. The reason that I didn't include them, I consulted it with Brian, who was with me in the beginning of the Nostalgia Pack project. The fact that it wasn't official and the fact that Sergio and Nate weren't really on board with having unofficial projects, they didn't want it in the game, so we had to exclude it. But in my own personal machine, of course I'm including them, right? So we did. It's got the level 4 double for the Brown Eyed Girl song and the level 15 for this, and that's it. But these are the official Endemiro actual charts that were in that Fiesta beta version for the World Cup. So cool charts, I like them, and Chad is going to shitpost while I play the level 4.
What?
Yeah.
I just failed at D15.
Yeah, you failed. Nice fail. Fucking bitch. So, what I want for you to do right now, Chad, is to ignore me and do what you want. Do what you want.
I'm gonna ignore you.
Well, I mean, like, don't like shit on my fucking pouch. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I just said. I have no idea what I just said. I have no idea what I just said. I don't know what my pouch is. Does that mean my fucking upper pussy area? I don't know. Or my wop?
Your WAP.
Did we not WAP? That is WAP.
You have these hosts in this house.
This is the, I was telling them the World Cup premiere songs, there were 2 of them. I wanted to play the other one so they'll know it exists for documentation because there's only one other YouTube video that has this on YouTube. And Endemiro PR published it. It was during the World Cup and 2 machines had it. and somebody cared enough to recreate it for this, and that's why it's on my cabinet. And as you can see, I'm respecting it fully by drinking cognac and coke. I'm completely fucked up. Dad, thanks for telling me what's on your mind right now. Thanks.
I don't have any words to say right now because you're completely ruining what this song meant to be done.
How so?
This song is meant to be a motivational uplifting of people, and you're doing it while drinking an inebriation liquid.
COVID?
I'm so disappointed in you. You have no idea.
I'm motivating you guys by having such an unmotivating pump challenge that I'm sitting here drinking to make me feel better about my time while you guys don't have pump to play during COVID.
This dude just dropped the entirety.
The entirety.
Yes, the entirety of closing out the night on me, saying that I gotta figure this shit out. When we have
Not
fucking
the closure of the entirety. That's like a quadruple negative.
we have these murder lights going on, and I don't feel safe, and it's putting me into a negative space, like the upside down, if you will. And I think that we need to close the night with the upside down of prompt, which was
Let me explain before
Prex
we
3.
go. Let me explain before we go.
Prex 3.
Here's
Prex 3 is the upside down.
No, before you close the stupid bitch, let me explain why. So I got these light bulbs. They're called Genie Wi-Fi 1050 something. And I have my entire house. Every light bulb was replaced with them. As you can see, Chad, point at that. It's got like a little fucking cocktail. This one. You see these little colorful bitches? Every bedroom in the house also has these shits. But we hired shitty contractors, and the contractors set up the electrical grid a little fucked up. And regarding the fucked up electrical grid, do you remember how the last time we published anything, there was a chandelier here?
It's gone.
Well, the original plan was to get rid of the chandelier and not have that. You know, you see this? Yeah. So the Last Says team, the day after that video, we dropped the chandelier, and I wanted to have the shit taken care of, and no. So the general theme of my complaining is other people have way bigger things to complain about.
Why are you even complaining right now?
I'm not. So Chad, tell me another song to play.
The song, the what?
Name a song. Go.
Shit. What's the worst song from Prex 3? I need your help.
Official or
Official.
Let's get the parties.
No, that's the worst step chart. That's not the worst song.
Let's check it out. Well, it's Premiere 3 plus Empire of the Sun, Come to Me, and Let's Get the Party Started. So it has to be Premiere 3 stuff.
Okay, so it's basically when Pump was supposed to be canceled.
Yeah, the first time out of 30. Here's the thing about these songs. I hated them all back when I was a purist, but now they're so inoffensive that I don't know how to make fun of them anymore, you know? So what I'll do is this. So we can end this properly. I'll do a 22 for DJ Nightmare so they can get the fuck out of this motherfucker.
Rodney O. And Joe Cooley. I can't. Oops.
And somewhere in this video, Chad, just cancel it.
Oh, he's so serious with the Tamagotchi in the background. This is probably from the worst mix. Nigga, watch me wax.
I won't do that.
Watch me wax, man.
This is bullshit. Why did I approve this? This is crap.
Well, this is awful.
Oh my god.
Well, he just gave up.
I gave up like the big way, like the Control-Delete way. As much as I want you guys to Control-Delete me. Fuck. Last thoughts about your life.
Last thoughts of my life
This
is
is the Control-Delete for StepP1. I will never release another video ever again. So, what's your final fucking thoughts for the rest of our history? I'm joking.
It's been a good run.
Just give me a left-handed handshake. I'm lying. Just say
a
something.
left-handed handshake.
Yeah, that
That's
means I'm lying. For this fucking. I was gonna quit on the 1949 video. I won't now. Just say words.
Words with words. Have words. What I was gonna say is that I really enjoyed tonight, and we had a good history of everything that's gone through this entire bullshit. Should have been canceled 15 times series, and I think that StepP1 masking some of the nostalgia pack sucks, but I also think you're overreacting because you're being a little bitch.
That's true. That's
So,
accurate
You
news.
shouldn't be a bitch, and you should accept the fact that your step charts are still there to those who want it.
And now stepping forward, Pump 20, it's gone.
We're gonna have pump.
What's ahead and what's your theory? And we'll close on that note. We got our last update 2 days ago? Yesterday? 3 days ago?
No, it
Something like
hasn't even hit yet. It's,
No, the preview. So tell me about what you think is where we go from here, because I don't know what I'm talking about
I'm gonna give you two theories.
while I drink.
Theory one is shitty because theory one is that nothing else comes up of the pump series because everything's shut down because everybody can't fucking wear masks and cough on each other.
Well, at the very least, they had plans and songs licensed, so they have something thinking about, you know.
Hey, but on the flip side, I don't know, maybe they'll do Pump It Up XXEX.
I wanted to hit stop, but I need you to defend that retarded shit while I relax and hear you defend that. XXEX, so Pump It Up is
You would pronounce it 20X.
No, you won't.
That's how they would
It sounds like a porn site with a fucking subscription fucking
It
benefit.
would be Pump It Up 20X. It would
X
basically-
X and XX, got it.
It would
XXEX.
basically have everything from 2020 with like several revivals from like the other X series, like
The
Prex
X series? You mean half its history?
So like the Prex 3, the X,
The extra,
X2, the NX, the X2,
the sex extra, extra.
NXA, the Fex, and then yeah. That's
Here's
basically
Here's what happens when you become senile and you look like a.
X's in the old pump with like Prex, Prex 2, and Prex 3. Which,
Don't get old, guys. It's
I mean, we
fucking
don't have
bullshit.
the Prex 2 or the first Prex because they didn't make them like this, so we don't have those to reference. 2021 will probably dawn the debut of Pump It Up XXEX. And,
Dude, pronounce that as a word because you know the Mexicans and Ecuadorians are gonna pronounce it that way.
Pump It Up 20X.
Really? They're not gonna say boom it up.
Pump It Up Trace X's? Is that right?
That's super sexy. That's not even funny. That's exactly what they're gonna do. That's really good. That's really nice.
I mean, you could.
Wow, I don't
you could
feel
totally
funny
have,
anymore.
like,
Good.
The double X and then EX after double X. They have a infatuation with X. We've already talked about this at length.
Have an
Almost every
infatuation
packet
with
bottle
X.
Ends with the fucking X. There's a G VX, the SX, the DX, the CX, the TX,
The Q
LX.
the QX is coming in 2021.
You know what? They might as well just have the fucking ZX cabinet and get it over with. It's the fucking full VR. pump
They
it up.
didn't go in alphabetical order. That'll be the VX.
No, of course they didn't.
We didn't have that shit
But
yet.
they might as well just do fucking pump it up VR, where you put this thing on your head and you feel it, and then you immediately feel 1,000 degrees hotter, and then you're just sweating instantly. That's what you would. That's the immersion. That is the pump it up experience.
Oh, no, it isn't.